The Order of Nations is the big common enemy in End of Nations. They have a lot of advanced weaponry, they have these cool-looking units, they can do a lot of damage, things that you've never seen before. You really will need to plan out your strategy and tactics and approach them with extreme caution.
Playing online in End of Nations just blows the doors off of playing in a traditional online RTS game. There's going to be certain things that you're only going to be able to achieve by teaming up with other players. If you want to play by yourself and have a solo game experience, you can. But where the game really shines is where people cooperate and conquer, where people play together and team up to take on greater goals.
In terms of the different classes and roles that the player can choose in End of Nations, each commander class has its own unique abilities and skill sets.
And the first is a very heavy armored class that players play, where they use very heavy armor, heavy metal, tank style units. We have the Strike Commander, which is a high speed hit and run class that will come in and do deadly pinpoint damage on specific targets within the battle. Thirdly, we have a ranged artillery class. And these are the units that actually attack from a greater distance.
Each class has access to every archetype of vehicle, but within each class, you get many, many exclusive vehicles that you can only have as that class. So for example, one class gets the best artillery in the game, the longest range, the most damage, and when your buddies are there playing their different roles, such as the tank and strike commander, they'll go in and take the brunt of punishment, kind of trying to coax them into your traps. These roles cooperate and form a whole that's greater than the sum of the parts.
As you progress through PvE, players will acquire all kinds of cool new items. We're going to have new armor, new weaponry. You'll acquire blueprints and schematics to go back to your headquarters and research new weapons.
Different types of ammo, like incendiary ammo or EMP ammo. All the different ingredients you're going to need in order to defeat the Order of Nations.
Really fusing a core RTS experience with MMO elements. We have social chat rooms, we have public instances where you'll be able to run across other players in the world that are battling it out. We have drop-in gameplay.
Ultimately, with the social experience and the social bonds that you create, people are just going to have such a blast, and it's just going to keep them wanting to come back and playing more and more with the people that they meet within the game.
End of Nations is unlike any other RTS game. We have these huge battles, team versus team. It's really a bigger experience than any other RTS game in history.